Subscribe to Dietpoint channel for latest update on weight loss and nutrition.
Hi everyone, this is Monica once again from Dietpoint, and today we take note of small tips for mothers who have just delivered their babies or are the new mothers. So we take a client who had visited our clinic last week, and her baby was only 25 days old, as in only 25 days back she had delivered a baby, and she wanted to join a weight loss program wherein our staff humbly and politely told her that she should wait at least for 1 more month or 1.5 more months. She should take a rest. Now this was not taken by the client in a good taste. Why this happens is because her point was that the celebrities today in India, you would find all news focused on them, that how immediately after giving birth these women are getting into weight loss and they are shedding weight and they are hitting the gym, and why she wasn't supposed to take the program. Now ma'am, to be honest enough, we actually denied business, right, by not enrolling you. Why are we doing that? Because honestly, when you talk about celebrities have they have an army to take care of the baby, to take care of the mother. Whereas in your case, in my case, we may not have that kind of support, right? You may not sleep well throughout the night, and the next morning, if I'm asking you to do the walks, or if I'm asking you to eat less or eat sensibly, it sometimes is not possible, and it also leads to the failure of the program, right? So second point, these celebrities, if you go to see, they are not visiting the nutritionist only for weight loss. They have a nutritionist all the time with them. Now what happens is, because of which the diet is always taken care of, and they have very good immunity compared to you, right? They never gain 25 to 30 kgs in a pregnancy. The pregnancy is well planned. Each kg that they gain in a pregnancy is very minimal, that is required for a healthier one. They don't gain oodles and oodles of weight. So when it comes to a common man and a celebrity, there are a lot of factors, right? So please, let's not get into that pressure of being like a celebrity. For any mother who's just delivered the baby, it's an simple advice: take rest for 2-3 months. Trust me, it doesn't mean that you will never lose weight. If you are breastfeeding your baby on timely intervals and doing it in a proper manner, you are bound to lose 500 to 550 calories. But if you're skipping that and getting into the gym, max you lose in 1 hour of gymming is 200, 250, 300 calories, not beyond that. So some things are designed by God in such a way that you could that way also lose much weight in a good fashion, right? So to all the members who really feel that they know much more than any nutritionist in the world because of Dr. Google, please trust us. We are here to help you out. I have seen people being so confident even in a doctor's clinic, even in a surgeon's clinic, that they could do the surgery better than the surgeon. They behave that way. So please, what I'm trying to say is, just use your common sense. Breastfeed your baby timely and at regular intervals. You will lose much more than what you could do otherwise. Wait for 2 months or at least 3 months, and then start with your weight loss journey. In this 3 months or 2 months, the minimum is 2 months. In this 2 months, I'm not saying that you have to eat everything possible that you find across. What you have to do is, you have to just eat home cooked food. Avoid anything that is too fancy. Okay, and you will lose weight automatically, because breastfeeding also helps in losing weight, right? Rest is also required. Otherwise you will land up into, there are chances of you landing in chronic stress and chronic things. You land up into either PCOD or thyroid or something. So you create a cycle for yourself. So to all the moms, new moms there, please rest at least for 2 months before getting into anything. Okay, now the few tips that we wanted to talk about is what to eat. So eat frequently, every 3 hours, every 2.5, 3 hours. Okay. Home cooked food. Do not go for anything fancy. For example, if there are vegetables that are available in the market and they are not grown in your native area or in your area, then you should avoid consuming them, because then they are loaded with pesticides, they are loaded with chemicals to keep them fresh and retain the color. For instance, if avocados are not available or not grown in your area, avoid them, because if they're coming from far, they are loaded with chemicals and fertilizers to keep it fresh and retain the color. So avoid all those fancy things, avoid packed foods. Okay, all the things that are homemade are allowed. Okay, second thing, drink enough water. The breast milk is 95% water, right? So drink enough water, you will see that there is an increase in supply of the breast milk, right? And the more you feed the baby, the more you would lose weight. Okay. Then comes, limit your caffeine and tea intake, and absolutely no alcohol as far as possible. Though alcohol may not be transferred, or it may be transferred in very minimal amounts to the baby by the milk, but still no alcohol, right? Then comes, there are certain things which are good in DHA. Now DHA can be given to the baby only through breast milk. It is not, otherwise there is no other source of DHA for the newborn baby. So you could take shrimp, salmon, crabs, omega-3 is the best thing, flax seeds, right? These things would help you further, right? Then comes high protein. The more the protein in the diet, the quality of the breast milk would be very nice. So that would be for vegetarians, tofu, soya, dals and pulses, rajma, chole, right? These things would help. Then comes, continue with your iron and calcium supplements at least for another 3-4 months. Okay. And then you may talk to your doctor and then you may stop them. But at least for 3-4 months, continue them. I hope I was able to cover few points. Yeah, the last and not the least, galactagogues. These are, grandma's nuskhas that you may find, that, grandmas would say that take methi ka dana ka water, take garlic, raw garlic for increasing the milk supply. And these things are really, they are proven to an extent that they work. And moreover, there is no harm in trying them. So what you could do is roast garlic on a tawa, few cloves, and then have it kacha in the morning. Or you could also soak methi dana at night, have it in the morning the next day. Third is shatavari. Shatavari is easily available everywhere, and shatavari to be taken in, in hot water or milk. And you see, these are natural galactagogues. That is, these are some things which would naturally increase the flow of breast milk. I hope I have covered all the points. In case you feel that you need to know more, or you need any tips for the same, you could WhatsApp us at 98677627779.
Subscribe to Dietpoint channel for latest update on weight loss and nutrition.